Where is your self? Is it somewhere up in your head? I'm looking around for mine and I don't see it. But where am I talking? Who is talking? Where's that coming from? Did you hear that, guys? I keeps making noise. What is that? It's like, okay, I see my hands in front of me. I see that they're connected to my arms. And then those arms are connected to my chest. And I know that there's a sound that's coming out of, feels like it's coming out of somewhere in my chest and in my throat. And that noise, it's like, hey, ho, I don't know how I'm making that happen. Or am I making it happen? Or do I exist at all? Is there an I? Because I keep saying these things, these words are coming out of my mouth and I'm like finding something, but I'm not finding it. Like I'm questioning it. I'm questioning myself. Is there someone? Nope. And I keep pointing at myself. It's like, there's no one in here. Why are you looking in here? There's no one in here. That's not where you are. Okay. It's like, well, where exactly? I mean, am I in the back of my head somewhere? Can't see back there. Like, I'm looking around and I cannot find myself. Like, I know I'm not in the room somewhere. Like, I mean, it feels more like I'm in, but I keep pointing. Every time I point to my body, okay, is it my body? Yes, obviously. But every time I point, like, it's like I'm looking, am I over there? No, that's not me either. Pointing at the camera, that's not me. So, am I somewhere out there? I'm pointing way up in the sky on both sides. Or is this just me holding my arms up? Now I'm just doing this. But it's like, there's no location where I am. Like, there's got to be some weird way that you can kind of tunnel down in or kind of figure it out. Now I'm just moving my arms in this weird way, right? It's like, it's so awkward or so uncertain. Like, where exactly am I, guys? No, that's not what, I'm getting frustrated. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I'm getting mad, sad. I can't find, I lost myself. Where am I? Where am I? Hello? Is anybody there? Help. Yeah, this is a weird situation. I feel that there is a sense of like me, or it's like a character of me, or it's like a just energy of what I kind of made myself into from a long, long, long time ago. As we develop as children, we kind of just somehow congeal into some, people are all different, right? You have people who have different kinds, people act different. So it's like, oh, well, we have a signature or something of ourself. But I'm like, really, I keep furrowing my brow here because where the heck is this voice coming from? If I stop talking and I listen, I'm looking out the window. Am I out there? Is my voice coming from the sky or something like that? Or where is it coming from? I mean, I'm trying to, I don't know if I'm trying to like find myself so I can hold on to myself. Be like, okay, I gotcha. Now I'm like, I don't even know what the point of that would be. Why am I trying to find myself? What? Who am I if I'm trying to find myself? Like, so let's just say that this is myself. or that this is myself, whatever this is. And then I am trying to find myself. So who am I? I am someone back here. That's how I feel. I feel like I'm someone that's back here, and I'm like, hello, is anybody? I'm like trying to look at myself from, like, you know what I'm saying? Because like your eyeballs only see outwards, right? But I feel like I'm somewhere in the back of my head, and I'm trying to, like, it's like it reminds me of like a hood, you know what I'm saying, to cover your face, or like a cloak. I'm trying to like look around from in front of me and see what I look like what you guys are seeing. You guys are seeing this right here. This is myself. You guys are seeing myself. But why can't I see myself? That's weird. That is freaking weird. All I can do is just be myself. Like, I can't see myself, but I can be myself. The heck does that supposed to mean? That doesn't make me feel better. I'm trying to feel good here. I'm trying to feel better. I'm trying to feel happy. I'm trying to feel calm. And is there something going on right now that is making me feel agitated? I mean, yeah, it's just me holding on to myself. It's like that's not comfortable. But if I let go of myself, then I'm kind of worried that, well, I'm worried for you guys. No, just kidding. That's a little bit presumptuous. But if I let go of myself, though, who knows? Well, I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right? Worst that could happen is I do some dumb shit and then get thrown in jail. It's the worst that could happen as a human. No, there's probably worse things that could happen as a human being. And so now I'm like, I'm not worrying about it, but you can get tortured. You can get all kinds of bad things, painful things, scary things, things that you don't have control over. Other people can do things to you that are bad. Violence, abuse, those kinds of things. But so if we let go of ourselves and just say, okay, I'm not going to protect myself anymore, then who's in control at that point? Who's in control? Am I? Are they? Or is nobody? Do we not have control? So if we all let go of ourselves so that no one's in control, then do we just trust? Or do we just still all get hurt? Or do we keep committing violent acts against each other? Or does everyone say, okay, no one's in control, but you know what? But we're all in this together, so somehow we're just going to treat each other with respect from here on out. Is that how it's going to happen? That's kind of what I would prefer, because I don't want to get hurt. But again, who am I? And what am I trying to protect? Because I'm talking this whole story about me and letting go of control and then getting hurt. And I started the conversation by saying, well, where am I? I don't even know where I am. So how am I going to worry about getting hurt? What does that even mean? So it's obvious and it's easy to say, oh, well, I'm myself and I'm, in this experience and in this body and I can stand up like this and I can turn around like this and I can move my arms like this. That's easy. Anyone can do that. You don't know if that's predestined or fated and I had no control over the fact that I just got up and did that weird little dance. Or you don't know if that's something that I thought of and created that and made it happen by signaling to my limbs, hey, it's time to get up and do this. We can assume or pretend that we have control over what happens, right? I could put up 5 fingers right now, try to be spontaneous. Like, you didn't know I was going to do that, did you? Put up 2 fingers on my other hand, stuff like that. I could scratch my head because now it suddenly is itching. But did I make that itch? I don't know. Don't think so. But did I actually do this? Was I the one who made that idea? I think so. Freaking think so, man. If I take a blank piece of paper and just draw some random stuff on that. Did I create that? Was I being creative, or did that just was that a reflection of all the influences of my past and my life? But my point being, I don't remember what I was talking about. The self. I freaking don't know. I don't even know what's going on, guys. I'm like losing myself in this conversation. But I'm not, I feel like I'm talking too much and listening too little. I always think so that's the problem. If you always think, then you can't just rest. The mind just goes nonstop. I don't want to do this because that's a stupid motion. But it's like way more complicated than just a little than a little loop. I think there's a lot of different loops going, but it's nonstop, right? Like the mind is nonstop. And without actually getting that to drop, it's like, what the fuck are you going to do? You're going to get stuck in compulsivity. You're just trapped in pleasure-seeking behavior or pain avoidance behavior. That's all you're going to do. And all of your day-to-day activities, like it's just all centered around that, like trying to manage your. Look, I don't know what I'm talking about, right? I'm not going to try and explain it to you. I don't even know where this conversation took me. I'm like in a different space now. I'm like trying to like find this like ground. I'm trying to find this connectedness. I'm trying to find some continuity, or like to drop into continuous, like real moment by moment experience. Oh, gross. Because it's like, see, it's like I'm trying to tire myself out. I'm getting tired. Are you guys tired? Because I'm getting tired of listening to myself talk right now. So. Well, tired. Like what? I mean, yeah, there's feelings. I have these different feelings now than I did at the beginning of the talk, when I was like, where am I? Where am I? I can't find. Now I'm like, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. So there's a different experience happening. Tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. Just kind of like, I just want to kind of like collapse inward. Just like shut down. Just want to shut down. I just rest. There's not, I mean, shut the hell up, Charles. Don't talk. Son of a bitch. I mean, got me there. You got me there. So. If I could not talk and just rest in silence, or in just spaciousness, or rest in, just rest, to like fully, completely just rest. Man. But you gotta, look, I don't know how that's compatible with sitting and talking and recording videos and to really rest. You gotta stop the mind from doing whatever. See what I'm doing? I just keep bringing it up. I keep bringing it up. And if you really want to rest, you just have to let it go. You just have to let it drop. But you don't pick it up again. Maybe something comes up on its own. But you're not thinking. But you're not planning or strategizing. Like, it's like, be quiet, the baby's sleeping. Be very quiet. We don't want to wake the baby. Don't want to disturb them. Otherwise, they're going to go, Wah! You know, so we just got to be very quiet. Shh, 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 shh. The baby's sleeping. Shh, 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 shh. And we're soothing, quiet sounds and nice, easy, gentle movements. Nice, quiet, relaxing voice, and we're just shh, 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 shh. It's like, okay, everything's okay. Not even that, but you know what I mean? Like the mind is just like, yes, it's safe, okay. I can relax. And ironically, I'm talking about falling asleep, but I'm also talking about waking up, you know? So we're resting and relaxing into basically whatever is impossible to talk about. So it's not, what the fuck, man? I don't know what to say, dude. Doobity boobity bop bop boom. So, you know, it's like, man, maybe I should just go take a nap now, you know? That's what I'm saying. It's like, when in doubt, just take a nap. I mean, I don't know that I thought I was going to somehow find myself while recording a video and talking about where am I, but I thought maybe I would give it the old college try, as they say. I don't know why they say that, but it's not. I don't know. I thought maybe I could use a little bit of mental power or logic or something, but I don't think so. I think it's not time for that right now. Yeah. So I'm putting myself to sleep here, and I don't know. There wasn't a, that's just it. Just putting myself to sleep. Seems kind of like the opposite of waking up, but it's not. It's just part of it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm waiting. That's right. I'm just waiting and biding my time. Because, there's no reason. It's just, We're just here, you know what I mean? There's no point to it. There's no point. It's just basically, I'm trying to explain it by saying basically, as if it's basic. There's no point to any of it. No, that's not true. There's just no point. Good. Well, anyways, I gotta press record. I mean, stop the recording basically, because this is dead in the water essentially. Oh, I'm so tired, so tired. Anyway, one of these days. I mean, just kidding. Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Just go to sleep, baby. That's all I'm saying. Go to sleep. It's fine. Everything's fine. Well, I feel so stupid that this is the talk, though. I'm just like, this can't be it. This cannot be. This is okay. Well, you know, I don't want to get up and press the stop recording button because it just seems like a dumb place to end a talk. But it feels sad. Really sad. I thought I would have figured it out by now, you know? It's been... I just haven't, like, I don't feel like I've done what I was meant to do in my life or something like that, where there's the potential path where we're kind of fulfilling our purpose or destiny or whatever, that when we're in that, it's like, okay, cool, everything's congruent, feels right, and you're connected with life and you're one with it. And then there's also like separating yourself from that and trying to go in a different direction, or not letting, you know what I'm saying, like keeping it separate. And that tension of holding that, it just, it's devastating. I feel like emotionally, it's a lot to hold that kind of tension, you know. And I'm feeling that right now. But it's making me feel sick. Yeah. Gotta get through it, though. We gotta get through this, guys. I can't just say I'm tired and fall asleep and go, you know what I mean? I have to get through these feelings, whatever they are. If I feel sad, I gotta feel that, I guess. I don't like it. I feel like I could feel myself like start wanting to cry, but it's not comfortable. Gotta just wait it out, you know? I hate this, man. This is, it's uncomfortable. Can't have these feelings. Cannot have these feelings. It's not possible. Not possible. I mean, whatever is happening right now is like really weird and uncomfortable, and I do not like it. Not one bit. Make it go away, please. Please, please, please. Don't let me feel this way. Don't make me feel this way. It's not fair. This is not okay. It's not great. No. Gross. No. Feel that? That's resistance right there. The feelings, like the emotions and the energy wants to move, and then you're like, no, I cannot. And you just hold it. You don't want to let things change. No, I mean, I do want things to change. I just don't want them to change against my wishes, or I want to be able to control things so I can stay safe and happy. That's all. So this is stupid and dumb and gross, and I hate it, and I don't want to do it. Damn, this is why people do drugs and alcohol And yeah, that's why. So I don't have to feel these feelings, whatever they are. Gross, 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 gross. How could you? This is bad too, because like I'm sitting here and I'm not feeling it. So you have to, if you're watching the video, then you have to sit there and like I can't. No one wants to sit there and watch a person not go through. You want to see the change happen. You don't want to see a person stuck. You don't want to see a person not going through change. That's like watching paint dry, but but not drying. It's like watching paint on the wall and then it's not drying. At least when the paint is drying, there's at least change happening. And I don't know if there's change happening with me. I think I'm like mentally stuck. Help, 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 help. This is why people do drugs. I swear to God. Whatever kind of, whether it's like caffeine, whether it's like heroin, or whether it's like magic mushrooms or whatever. It's like any kind of drugs. It's all that kind of trying to change things or escape or just, you know what I'm saying? Like to stir it up in a way, which I'm just trying to do by sitting here like feeling gross in my body and talking to a camera, but it's horrible and I hate it. I don't like this at all. Make it go away. Make it stop. Make it stop. Make it stop. No, 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 no. Don't make me sit here. Don't make me sit here and have an emotional breakdown on camera. Don't want to do it. Don't want to do it. Well, it's like, yeah, you don't want to do it, but also you don't want to do it by yourself either. So you have to fucking, got to do it. You have to do it. You have no choice. You have to have an emotional, not breakdown. You just have to have an emotional experience. You have to allow the emotions and then it's going to be great. I promise. No, it's not. Don't lie to me, self. You don't know this. You don't know. You don't know shit. Emotions are horrible, bad for you. They're gross. Oh, this is such a bad video. I can't, I mean, that's the thing. I can't be self-judgmental or critical, but like I sit here and then I realize, oh my God, you've been talking about nothing for 10 minutes, but like in a really, you know what I'm saying? When you watch television or movies or any story, the story progresses, etc. It's what I'm trying to say. Like, if you've watched this whole video, like the last 10 minutes would have been cut into like a 2-second montage of like, oh my God, blah, blah, and then the change happens. You don't sit there and like get stuck for 10 minutes. You just, it happens in the story. So like, I'm trying to tell a story. I'm trying to create and move through a story. When you listen to music, you don't listen to the artist like practicing for 500 hours and like all that goes into it. You just hear the finished product. And this video is like not even close to anything like that. It's more just like trying to write some lyrics, but it's not working and you're getting frustrated and you're hitting the pen and you're just going, damn it. And you throw the thing against the wall or you go for a walk and do something else. It's like not working. Help, 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 help. Whatever. I just don't want to give up because I'm going to say, oh, I can't do it anymore. I'm going to go lie down. But I need to eat. It's like 12:30. You know, I'm just between eating and sleeping and resting and being tired and being in pain. It's like nonstop. Give me a freaking break, man. I will not. No rest for the wicked. I don't even know what that means or where it's from. Shut up. It's just some dumb phrase you heard somewhere. Oh, great YouTube video. Okay, that bird almost flew into the damn window, but it didn't. So good for you, bird. Oh, wow. You're literally perched on the side of the window and you looked at me. That bird just looked at me. I swear to God. So what is that? Does that tell me something? Does that tell me something about life? Maybe it's like, hey, look at you. You could also almost fly into a window and die, but instead you can land majestically on the side of the wall and then look in the window at a person. Maybe I am that bird, right? That's the message. The bird is me. That's the message, but I just don't see it. Anyway, or it's just a fucking random, a random bird, but whatever. It did look at me though. I don't know that it looked at me, but its eye was like in my direction. So, hey, look, a squirrel. All right, we're done.